morning, mate. Welcome to one of my streams, I guess. These were streamed originally over on Twitch. These are now being put up on my backup YouTube channel in case you missed the stream at the time and you couldn't catch me live on Twitch. But if you want to see more crazy stuff like this, you can always find them over on my YouTube channel. That is YouTube/JDPlays. At the same time, we're going to put a link up on the screen for you. And if you want to catch more of this sort of stuff live, you can always swing by Twitch. Again, you'll find a link up on the screen. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you're enjoying. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, so we're going to go back into Shapez. We finished last night on level 14. No. We finished last night almost on level 15. Or finishing level 15. It's got like a little bit to go. And then I think from my quick Googling, there's only 16 levels of Shapez. And then from there on, you don't unlock anything new. So it allows us to cut 4 shapes instead of 2, which means we can cut everything straight into their corresponding quarters. I really wonder if it offsets it like that. Whether these two come out slightly ahead of these two. I don't even know if I need that. Okay, and now we've got to get a circle mixed with a square, mixed with a circle, mixed with another one of those stupid things. So there was the half windmills over here. And we have some spares. So then we need a circle with a square. And a circle. Oh, and volume check anyway. I saw a shape with 16 different items and colors. Hey, Yourselfire. Welcome, mate. How you doing tonight? Okay, so that's a circle. Could just take a circle and a square and stitch the two together. But I have seen circles with half squares on the bottom half. If I could find one of those semi-locally, that would be awesome. It's not a circle, it's a pizza. Oh, I also need to turn that button on this time. And actually unmute the music. Pro streamer here, pro streamer. Okay, I need one of them. So we need one of them. Plus we needed the circle, which was over... Shit. There. Plus we need these. Cool. So the circle, it's a pizza. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Okay, so I need to take that one first and paint it blue. Oh, that seems easy enough. That'll probably give us the throughput we want. Which is the painting machine? Nope, nope. That's the painting machine. $1,500. These things getting expensive. That goes there. We feed that in there. Oh, there's a blue. Yeah, let's use this blue up here. Happy people? I'm using the R button, the shift button. Okay, so that plugs that into there. That'll give us blue. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I'll have to do that to face it around the right way. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2 is to get a circle, which is over here. That we need to paint white. That's the one that paints things white. That's nice. I didn't realize I could put things down from map view. Blue, red, green. Okay. Red. Green. I don't know what you're doing there. We're going to pretend you don't exist. What? Devil. Oh. Bilbo, can you send me a message to remind me to update that command? Please. Hang on. I'll find the command for you. I'll find the command for you, Yourselfire. Well, just give me a minute. Give me a minute. Yeah, it doesn't work. I need to... Selfie, it's a special reward that requires me to run manually command for you. But I'm glad you ran it, because I'm glad you redeemed it, because I'm going to run it now for you. And it's run. We'll see you in about 7 minutes. Please tell me that's the right amount of time. I hope that's the right amount of time. And I have a bad feeling that it's not. I wanted you to go... That's the wrong amount of time, isn't it? No, it's not 24 hours. It's meant to be a... All of these messages have been deleted. Yeah. I have a feeling it's wrong command. Okay. It should be that long. There you go. I think. I don't know. We agreed on a good amount of time, and I think it's hilarious. Jay Bennett, hey JD, visiting from YouTube, love your Factorio content. Keep up the good work. Thank you for swinging by, Jay Bennett. Thank you for coming and joining us for a live stream. We're playing Shapez, which is sort of like Factorio, believe it or not. If Factorio were a somewhat simplified game involving shapes and colors. Yes. Yes, I'm probably going to put up a video on this game in like a day or two. Honestly. I think it's... I want to say it's a $20 game. I cannot remember. And I have a feeling it's like worth every penny. That's not the one I want. Is there a way to share my base as $2 game? $2? No, it can't be $2 on Steam. Really? Is there a way to share my base layout? Twitchy, if you're on Discord, paste in Discord. Discord. Yeah, jump on Discord, throw it up in general, and then we can have a look at it. I might even be able to bring it up in stream. We'll see. Yeah, Shapez was cheap. I remember that much. I bought Shapez and I bought GTFO at the same time. Oh, no. And I think... No, I didn't... I actually can't remember. And I bought Shipbreaker. And GTFO, I think, was the most expensive of the three. And I'm really hoping I enjoy it this weekend. I can only show pics, not the entire map. That's fine. Jetty, did you check your harness? What? What? I'm so confused, Penguin. Penguin, you ask some really weird questions. Only show pics, not the entire map. That's fine. So, Twitchy, you jump on Discord. Step number 1. Step number 2. Actually, I'm sitting at the computer. So let's go snipping tool. You grab this. Then you click new. And you select something. And you go to Discord. And then you go paste. To make sure you're not falling off. No! Penguin, everything's naturally upside down here. It's fine. We don't need to actually have like harnesses to stay attached to the ceiling. We're just naturally on the ceiling. Everything's fine. Have you not seen Mojo's streams? Like, he's naturally upside down. Everything's fine. Well, we're doing starry things. The half windmill things. Okay, now we worked out I needed 2 of those to get a full belt out. Roughly. because we throw half it in the bin. Can I go from there? Of course not. One tile shot. Alright, fine. Down, across, down. Yeah. Down, across, down. Oh shit, and then I gotta color it. Which is another one of those things. Which we're gonna glob down right there. And bring this up, not quite to there, but to there. Okay, so that's our 3 parts that we needed. Nope. Well, I guess it doesn't matter if you double rotate. Okay, so then we need to where's our stacking machines? Was that our stacking machine? That's our stacking machine. Which we shall put over here. And so the bottom item comes... No, hang on. The bottom item comes in at the top. Because that makes complete sense. Okay, and then on top of that, we want to put our circles, which are not those ones, those ones. That looks like it's not quite a full belt's worth of throughput. And then on top of that, we want some cat combat. And then we put in those. And then why are you not a full belt's worth? Put a trash bin right there. Oh, you guys are slowing it down. Well... Double the throughput? Yes. Oh, cat's chasing his tail. Okay, so does that look like that? I would go with yes. Do you kids watch Far Brain films? What are Far Brain films? You have to mention a title. Because without a title, I can't tell you yes or no. Is the hub still full? Shit. Oh, that's easy enough. We can merge those two. And then get rid of that one. And do that. And Jetty is not the king of spaghetti at all. Okay, that makes complete sense to you, doesn't it? It goes in there, then around there, and then in there. It's fine. Perfectly fine and normal. Far Brain films. Far Brain films. Without Googling it, yeah, I have no idea. Oh, double painting. Well, that seems awesome. Hang on. No, double painting. What does double painting give me? Okay, what's our upgrade we got? We got extraction. That didn't actually help me, but sure. Cutting and rotating. Almost. Mixing and painting. Way off. These guys. Do you know I really shouldn't and can't open a YouTube link on stream? Like, Penguin. Penguin. I said name a title. The two guys who make fun of Australia. That doesn't help at all. Don't Laugh Australian. Far Brain films. No, I've never heard of them. Oh, hang on. Pooba loves these people. Yeah, I heard of these people via Pooba. And yeah. Yeah, no, I don't watch them. Hi, Estelle. I think we're done with the game. Because as far as I know, level 16 unlocks double painting. That's it. That's the last unlock for the game. And we're done. And I gotta wait for 50,000 of these things. Can I duplicate it? Okay. Game's over. Is it? I don't know. Actually, it's probably easier for you to go on that belt, and then we cut that belt off. Or actually, it's probably easier to merge those two. Maybe we'll disconnect those. And then we'll merge those two. Yeah, that seems like a better choice. Generate on one monitor and Teams work meeting on the other. What could go wrong? Absolutely nothing, Elysium. Thank you, mate. You better call one of your colleagues dad. Yeah, we're going to ignore that happened. You meant to forget about that, chat. Thanks. Okay, can I find another stupid half circle thing? What do I need? And a star. Well, we had half stars. Half windmill things. Can I find another half windmill thing? Half windmill thing. Actually, I have that half windmill thing there. It still has room on the patch, doesn't it? Like heaps of room. Yeah, okay. So can we find another... So I need another half circle, a circle square thing. One of them. And I need a circle. Like a round circle. A completely round circle. Like a basic round circle. How hard is it to find a round circle? One there. One there. Okay. So let's double this up. Okay. You go there. You go there. Because we're not overdoing things at all. You're going to go on there. You're going to go on... Nope. Nope. There. Then we want one of these in their entirety. Which is now going to go there. And you go straight into a color mixer. Painter. Thing, just add blue paint. That lane. We have blue paint. Okay, so that should go to there, to there, to there to give us those shapes. Then we wanted those ones. And that had to go off the funny circles, which were there. And blue paint, which is here, you'll do. No, one, shift. Happy people? I'm using the shift button. I overshot the belt, but you know. Okay, so that's that done. I know that needs that. And then, what was the third shape? Circles, which are blue again. No, are white. Where were the circles we used for this project? Circles. You needed 3 colors into one of those. 5 grand. That got real expensive real quick. Okay, so which one's which? So that's the color mixer at the bottom. So that means I have to bring the colors from left. We can do that. And we can bring the resources from the right. That goes in there. We can go blue into that lane. And green into that lane. And oh shit, there's red right there. That was maybe a little bit excessive, but it's fine. Done. White paint. That'll give me my circles. And then I just need a stacker. Look at my message in general Discord. Not the DMs and the other things that I've got sitting there already. Penguin, yeah. My split up. What? Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna spend a minute. Oh, I just pasted that. We're gonna spend a minute in Discord after I paste this thing down and hook it up. So 1 shape, 2 shape. Where did I leave my 3rd shape? My 3rd shape's still over there, isn't it? Yes. All right, so we're gonna put that there. And we needed to do, which is it? So the bottom shape goes in first. So the squarey, roundy thingies. You go in for that lane. And then on top of that goes the circles, which are of course miles away. Yeah. Which goes in there. And then starry wheelie thingy bobs, windmills go in there. Now I feel bad for not calling the pizza shapes pizzas. And in theory, if I haven't boo-booed shit, you should output the correct shape. Is that the correct shape? That is the correct shape. Okay. And then, nope, no, I don't want a map marker. Okay, so hub is somewhere below us. So we want to go to there. Then we want to jump. And then we want to keep going down to crap. Okay, so you underground, you're gonna go in and back and down and into there. Okay, I posted a few pics of my mega cut color everything. All right, we'll look at those in a second. I just want to make sure that these start flowing in, and then in theory we've doubled our input into this thing. Oh, we've got another upgrade. Please be faster belts. Cutting, rotating, stacking. It doesn't really help me. Oh shit, I don't have that shape. I don't have that shape. But if there's nothing else to unlock, I think we're going to call it here. Because I have other games that I'd like to play. Okay, that's making it down there. Alright. So let's start with Twitch viewers. Super Splitter. What the hell is this monstrosity? So, you bring a belt in. No, shit comes in from the top. Okay, so shit comes in from the top. And then you're cutting out all 4 sections, bringing them down, and setting them on individual lines. I've got to ask, is this designed so you could just feed in any stupid shape you want and get all the 4 quadrants that you can then stick back together however you feel like? Because that's the only thing I can see this for. Literally being able to feed in any stupid shape you can think of, get all the 4 quadrants split out separately. Bob, you can, but your best bet is to jump into Discord and then post it in there in general, and I'm scrolling through them slowly. Not completely. Yes, but not completely. See, that sort of makes sense. If you could just... I want only 4 basic shapes, but yes. See, if you could just shove anything into it and get everything cut out and then stitch it back together however you feel like, then I guess your only limit is belt throughput. And then we have Bilbo with level 17 shape. Quad painting. Hang on. Isn't that what I'm unlocking? Oh, I'm unlocking double painting. So is double painting being able to paint 2 different... No. Somebody's going to have to explain to me how double painting works. It must be painting left and right 2 different colours. That's the only thing I can think of. And then quad painting, you could paint every 4 rows of star-shaped ball fan box. Okay. And then quad painting, obviously, I assume you could paint each different quarter a different colour. I think it's easier to have basic shapes and have more of these factory copy-pasting the production line. Yeah, look, I tend to agree. And then Twitchy Viewer's got a triple stacker. What the hell's a triple stacker? Oh, so this is to stack a shape on a shape on a shape. I don't even know what that thing is. That must be a hub. That's the only thing I can assume. That's a lot of belts. That's a lot of belts. That's a lot of belts. I do appreciate the fact that they're all very, very neat. Just for clarification. Yeah. Yeah. Mine are super neat too, you can tell. And Twitchy Viewer with his... This is marked working area. Paint it all. Oh, I bet it paints it all. Spaghetti Master. Yeah, 200,000 belts. Damn. Doubles 2 shapes, 1 color. Oh, okay. So, I could paint that one and that one at the same time. Yeah, I don't think... I can't imagine a use. Neat for an Aussie. Thanks, I appreciate that, Pop. Work area zoomed in. Okay, so this is what I want to see. So this is just taking in all the different shapes and just trashing anything we don't need. See, Twitchy... Okay, so I basically built this yesterday. So if we put in one of those... At the moment you're trashing things. What I decided is if I put in a storage container... And then... What did I do after the storage container? I took this belt. Because the storage container, once it fills up, it's full. It just stops. Hard stop. I put... It doesn't matter how you do it. That on there. Fed that back in there. And then I put a trash box there. So it means that 50% of the material is automatically getting trashed and 50% of it staying in there. But if it fills up after it gets to 5k, everything then gets trashed. Because obviously it can't feed stuff in here. So this is something that I thought, like, if you want to do storage, you'd set up an auto trash as well, so it just overflows the auto trash if storage fills up. I don't see a use for it. Oh, crap. I don't see a use for storage at all. Yeah, storage is pretty useless. And then Twitchy View is Painter. So work area is set up to easily build any shape, color build that is required to advance the next level. Storage boxes can be stacked too. As in storage into storage into storage into storage, yeah. No, hang on. I already got... Oh, no, we already did the painter, didn't we? Yeah, I must have missed one. Got to level 20, started over and got to level 16 before... Well, okay. Twitchy Viewer, got to level 20, started over and got to level 16 before I built this cut and color all shapes and then size. But now my PC can't run the base. Over 200,000 belts and 20k buildings. I have a Dell Latitude laptop, so zooming area out takes 5 minutes. Sad. My pen everything area has 20 rows of painters. I have 64 rows of painters. Damn. Okay, and then we got Mr. Kulu? Hey, Taka Bear. It's me, Roberto. I can't talk today. What level did you reach? I released level 3 in about 30 hours, playtime on Steam. Enjoyed the hell out of it. So I'm streaming it, which is probably not efficient. 7 hours. I did it again. 7 hours of spaghetti, and we're at level 16. Oh, that's first. Bob, I can't pronounce any name. Just accept it. All right? It's one of the joys of JD. So I'll vote in the poll. What level am I up to? Shit. 16. So there. Most people stop around where I am. Yeah. Like a reconfigurable one for some of this weird shit. Whatever it was, the one that Bilbo showed me to go to the next level. One of these. That! A reconfigurable one just seems like the way to go for this sort of crap. Because that's stupid. That's a circular star, a square, and a fan. It's probably not that stupid, but it's going to get worse. I would say, is the game... What? JD names an upside hill battle every day. Yep. And the game, but I can't play it on this crappy PC. Factorio? If we're talking about Factorio, if you can run this game, you can probably run Factorio. Okay, and then we have Roberto again. Sorting system copy-paste the entire shape factory into place after you supply all the materials in the same spot. It's good for when you plan on playing more than 20 levels. I reached 33 in 33 hours. What? Okay, so you got colors feeding in. That much I understand. This must be the color machine thing I haven't unlocked yet. So that takes in... I don't understand what this paint machine does. It obviously has 2 inputs, but I can't see the second input hooked up to anything different. So, then you're cutting it, you're rotating it so they all face the same way, And then I assume from that point on, you then just piece back what you want in the orientation you want it. Oh, and you've got all the separate colors already mixed out. That's smart. That's really smart. You bring all the basic shapes already united and all the colors so you can copy paste the shaping line into other factory lines like this. Yeah. That's smart. But did you find a windmill or did you make a windmill? Because chat told me that they found a windmill out on the map. So here I was looking for a damn windmill on the map and I found nothing. So I can use a complete from the start. Yeah, so you make that off on site, bring it here as a complete shape, then split it down to its core component being 1/4 of that, which you have in storage as well. And then you can choose what to do with it. So this lets you get any shape together really, really quickly and efficiently. The problem is probably going to be, and I know you probably got way more upgrades than I do, but it's going to be a little bit slow. It's going to be a little bit slow to get parts done. By the same token, you could probably just copy and paste the same line 5 times. So that probably makes up for the fact that it's slow. If it's 1/4, I create 4 lines and shape into a full line. Yeah. Alright, I still need this explained to me. What the hell is this? This takes 2 inputs, as in 2 different shapes, or the same shape twice, and then colors it. That's what I understand. But unfortunately, the example here only has 1 shape being fed into it. That's the last colorer. Painter. Whatever. Don Quixian Windmills. I'm curious what this does. I unlock it after this level and the next level. Hey! Faster belts. Yeah, I'm not touching that. If we're out of free play moments, then... Oh, there's another one. Mixing and painting going faster again. So I'm not feeding this. No, what? Oh, it's now 4 layers thick. Ouch. I guess it's just one of those with another circle thrown on top. That's not that hard to do. So 16 is the double painter, and then going back to that one, that's the quad painter. But I don't understand what the difference is between a dual painter and a quad painter. Like, I'm going to get a dual painter soon, and then we're probably going to call it. Probably going to call it. You don't need to update? No, I don't need to update. Okay. I just read your message, Cell. And that's interesting. I wonder why it does that. Maybe I need to give you the channel ID. Sorry, like I said, I'm multitasking because I have like... I'd easily say I have 5 projects running at the same time currently. It's awesome. The quad painter paints in each quad a different color. Depending on the orientation you feed the colors in to the painter, I'd assume. Oh god, this is having a conniption. Is there an epilepsy warning with this game? Because that's doing my head in. I don't know how that shows up on stream, but it's flashing. It's worse. That's worse again. We're going to go scroll over here. Over here. Headaches, IO is getting complicated. Hey, Veldek. Yes and no. So we've had some great pictures from viewers, of their well and truly over-the-top builds, where they literally bring in every different shape with every different color, color their shapes, every shape in every different color, and then cut it into quarters so they have 1 quarter to deal with, and then bring it over to a central area where then they configure their outputs by stitching the quarter shapes back together. Wow, it looks like a 2048 balance. Yeah, look, it's perfect. Like it's a great answer to the problem. It is probably overcomplicating things a little bit too much. I don't know. That sounds overkill to me. It sounds overkill to me as well. But look, it all depends on how you come at the problem. Like, I come at the problem, I just build spaghetti. I don't give a shit. Like, look at this mess. This mess is pathetic. It's slow. It has crap throughput, but it gets the job done. Alright? And then after I unlocked blueprints, I made some basic blueprints, like a painter, a double mixer for colors, a triple mixer for colors, a double stacker, a triple stacker, and a double cutter, which I now have a quad cutter now, I don't know. Yeah, I got a quad cutter, which I didn't really see a point of, unless you want to go to the extreme where you're slicing everything into every single section, every single quadrant up, and then you're stitching it back together in the orientation you want, which makes sense. It's incredible dedication to the task at hand. It is. Having all the shapes is good enough now. Being able to stitch together any shape in any orientation is a really good and elegant solution to the problem. In my case, well, I don't have a RAM limitation. Out of curiosity, shapes stand alone. What else is displayed in there that I probably don't want to have shown? Probably something. So just bring that over. RAM's not an issue. Okay, maybe Streamlabs is an issue. Streamlabs is using twice as much as the game and half the processing power. That's probably a problem. But Shapes is doing fine. Like, I don't have a Mega Sorter built or anything crazy like that. But even then, I have noticed that Shapes is getting a little bit sluggish when I scroll around. It's not perfect. Nothing like it was on day one. Oh, that probably needs... Like, I could fix that by pasting more stuff in. I have a RAM limitation. I built the machine never to have a RAM limitation. We actually discovered... so this is stream 5 in a row. Stream 4 in a row. Well, stream 1, 2, and 3. I actually found out I accidentally had Anno running in the background and had done for about a week. Because at some stage I'd hit escape to bring up the main menu and walked away from the PC. And the icon it has down the taskbar isn't really that predominant. So I didn't even realize. And I was sort of complaining that like Chrome was using lots of RAM and stuff. Turns out I had Anno running in the background. So I was running at like 80% CPU with Anno doing nothing. For about a week. I didn't even realize. It just happens. Like, it's why I built the PC the way I built the PC. I know for a week says like a solid stress test. Yeah, pretty much. It's one of those weird things. I can just not notice some stuff. Like, it's only since I upgraded the video card, and now one video card is doing, because now I got 2 video cards. So one video card is doing the decompress, and the other video card's doing the compression. Now when I run a render, I'm using like 98% CPU. So now I sort of notice when I'm doing a render and I can't really do much else. In my case, I found it easy to have every color shape ready to work with, quickly build color, next required shape, and output it as fast as the belts can pop it out. Yeah, man, look, I understand. The only thing, going back to those pictures, wherever they are, your work area, I'd have massive storage bins. Like right along here. Oh. So again, it's something you'd have to test. But like if anybody remembers old school Factorio had a big issue with stuff on belts. And to get around that, what we'd actually end up doing is we would build undergrounds, and we just underground everything to have less belts on the screen. And this game is probably gonna be the same. But rather than using undergrounds, I'd use the satisfactory trick, and I'd be going with storage. Oh. Storage. There's nothing stopping you to do that. And then even put a splitter at the end. You want to trash. Hang on. You want to put a splitter, a real trash bin so it doesn't overflow, and feed that back in. What'd I do? I pasted them around the wrong way. Like, if you could prioritize a splitter, you'd be doing it way better. But yeah, there's nothing stopping you doing that, which is way less rendering on the screen. And that's what I'd be doing for this. I would be coming up here and I'd be going storage, more storage. These are unfortunately right beside one another, so it would require probably a bit of a rework. But mass storage would be my answer. Yeah, you really want it to loop back around rather than just trashing 50%. Oh, hang on. Do you prioritize? Did I find... It prioritizes the bottom belt. Well, that's your answer. Just make sure whichever side the priority is not on is where they put the trash bin. Done! Why do you need storage? You don't. You unlock the variant printer. It works just as the regular printer, but processes 2 shapes at once. So I can put in 2 circles and paint 2 circles, or I could paint a circle and a square, but then I can't split my circle and a square apart because I don't have a sorter. Okay. And then the next one is the quad painter, which just lets me, in theory, paint 4 different shapes, 4 different segments, 4 different colors, which I'm just not gonna... What? Oh, that's a color mixer, color painter. Yeah, the only advantage I see to that is going to... Where's a painting one? It'd just have double the throughput, wouldn't it? 2 items, 2.66. So not even quite double the throughput. Well, yeah, so not even quite double the throughput. So I could... What does that do? I could basically do that. And have a little bit higher throughput. And like update some of these builds. And they'd be a little bit more neat. And if I fed in paint from the other side... Which, of course, it means every single one of my builds is backward. I could have a little bit of a neater design. We want to go to there. So I'd upgrade that to have you be my straight belt through. You'd be my input belt. No, hang on. You press twice as much. So I still have to feed into both lanes. I assume. I am making an assumption there. And Actually, it's probably easier to feed everything left to right. So that becomes my new paint output. And we go that way. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. It's more narrow, but it's the same height. And this will have a throughput of... So this has a throughput of 5.2 items compared to that one having a throughput of 4 items. So technically my existing one's faster. Five, 12 point... No, 5, 10, 10.4, 10.5, 10.5 compared to 4, 8, 12. So technically this one becomes faster over time. But yeah, it saves paint as well. Does it? I guess it will. Yeah, I guess it does. I guess it does. I guess it'll use less paint. But paint's not really an issue. Like, the issue I've had with just about every build is the stacking speed. That's still my slowest. 2.66. That is still the... Yeah. Yeah, the stacker is still the slowest part. And it's always going to be the slowest part. Anyway, okay. So with that, I'm going to call it done for shapes. We're going to... We're going to hit the game, that, hit that. I'm going to call shapes done. Actually, it works out for my machine. It allows me to run with less inputs since I don't need to double up on paint. Yeah. Okay, so shapes is done. If there's an update, we'll come back to it.